Good evening and welcome to Angel Hour. I'm Jacqueline Mary Piper and I'm a lifelong clairvoyant even. Yes, I was born this way, aware of the spirit world, aware of my guide since before I went to school. And as the years have progressed, I've trained in many different disciplines as a healer, as a medium, as a spiritual teacher, as an angel worker, as a therapist, as a sound healer, a crystal therapist, and all of the things which I know lots of you love as well. What I really enjoy doing the most is channeling the high vibrations, bringing the angels, the ascended masters energy through, anchoring it into the earth, bringing it into my online classes, my circles, my Zoom sessions, and my angel hour to help everybody to connect to those really beautiful energies which are life changing. They make an enormous difference, and I'm aware that the readings can make an enormous difference as well. They can help you to change your perspective, to become aware of something that you weren't aware of, and also they can help you be more conscious of your guides around you, who they are, who your guardian angel is, and answer questions that you may have. It's not always easy to see the way forward, but a good reading by a professional person who really is connected to the light, to guides, to guidance, can see through that darkness for you and help light the way. And this is what lots of us light workers are doing all across the planet, all across the globe. And I'm really proud to be doing this work, and it's very much what I love to do. So tonight I'm going to be doing some readings with the Lemurian Starchild Oracle deck. Lovely artwork and lovely cards, and of course that beautiful Lemurian vibration. It says on the side of the box, I am a Lemurian Starchild. My joy flows naturally through many dimensions. Together we create a new earth. And that's really important. To me, that's one of the pivotal things about raising our vibration, because once we do that and move into the fifth and the sixth dimensions, we're working together. Nobody is in a lower mindset, a lower vibration, a judgmental or competitive state of mind. There is more unity and more oneness. And I have picked a card for everybody from the Lemurian Starchild Oracle. This is for the group energy tonight. And the card that came out is Sovereignty. Sovereignty, which is about claiming your power. The card actually says at the bottom, your right to choose, and immunity to hooks. Now I feel and I believe the more you step into your sovereignty and empower yourself, the less likely you are to allow people to drain on your resources, drain your energy, and set you back on your heels, set you back on your path. Really important to acknowledge your right to choose. You don't have to give your energy away or allow it to be used or abused or anything else. So, if you're watching this tonight, please share it for me in groups or on your timeline, because I'm going to do a short meditation, a healing meditation, a Lemurian energy connection. And I would love this energy to go out and touch as many people as possible. And I'll also be looking through afterwards to see who shared for me, and I will pick one person who shared, and it will probably be the person who shared the most, and I will give a free 10 to 15 minutes reading on a one-to-one private basis with that person. So do bear that in mind when you're sharing. And I've got a beautiful shamanic smudging prayer. Now you use this when you're using incense or you're smudging, but you can use it also when you're working with the higher energies. Before I began tonight, I called in the Lemurian angels to overlight angelhour. And I know as I say this prayer, they're going to be coming in to touch everybody watching. And they will clear your energy field. They will bring you healing. They will bring you love and connection. So be in a quiet space and try and make sure there won't be any distractions during the meditation. If you're working with crystals, have your crystals ready to hold or have near you, because when you have crystals near you and you work spiritually, you can intend for the high vibration energies to anchor into your crystals, and this will ground them in so that they're more accessible to you. And I'm using one of my beautiful Lemurian crystals tonight, a piece of aqua from Indonesia, which holds the Lemurian vibration, and also one of my beautiful high vibe Lemurians, my twin Lemurian point there, which is really clear high vibration. Just as I hold it, I can feel the light coming into this hand and down my arm, and it's wonderful to work on your chakras with, just turning the point into your chakras and just bringing the light, even holding it up to my heart here, just holding it a little higher so you can see what I'm doing. I can literally feel waves of light coming into my heart, very cleansing and very clearing. And so the smudging prayer. So may your hands be cleansed that they create beautiful things. May your feet be cleansed that they might take you where you need to be. May your heart be cleansed that you might hear its messages clearly. And may your throat be cleansed that you might speak rightly when words are needed. May your eyes be cleansed that they may see the signs and the wonders of the world. May your personal space be cleansed, and may your prayers spiral up to the heavens and be heard and answered. And I'm also going to say the great invocation before I begin channeling the Lemurian energies. This is your opportunity to set your intention to call in your guides, your guardian angel, other angels, ascended masters, loved ones that draw close to you, the spirit of Lady Gaia, the Lemurians themselves, whoever you would like to join you in this. It's a celebration of light, and when we do this, we create a sacred space. Wherever you are watching me, wherever you're intending to come into this pool of light from, rest assured that the light can reach you the same way that healing does over distance. This is energy work, and it's a sacred space being formed and created where we're held in the light by the higher beings. The great invocation. From the point of light, within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May the Christ light return to earth. From the centre where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the centre which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. And that was the Great Invocation channeled through the medium Alice Bailey from the Ascended Master Shual Ku, the Tibetan, in around 1945. So I'm lighting my little pink tea light with intention to hold the light for everybody as a light bath. Pop that over there safely. And so, I had the loveliest note come through my door yesterday here from one of my clients. Absolutely lovely. I was so touched. It says, "Thank you for all the wonderful light-filled guidance and healing you have given me since being sent to you. Love, light, rainbows and unicorns." I'll keep that forever. I was so touched. It's just the energy that came with it was so beautiful. So let's channel this meditation and let's get the energy flowing so that the light beings can touch you. So if you would like to close your eyes and begin by taking a deep in-breath and intend that the light flows into your aura, and we invite in the angelic realms, we invite in the angels of Lemuria, the ascended beings of Lemuria. That includes the mermaids, dolphins, unicorns, all elementals and dragons of light. And we ask them to surround us in a beautiful pool of light. Visualize a golden circle coming around your heart, and the circle is complete and it extends beyond the boundaries of your aura like a golden circle of protective light. And this gold is so high vibrational that it dissipates and transmutes any energies which have clung to your light. And we're bringing in the golden Lemurian dragons, golden dragons of light. As this vibration comes through me, it also tunes you, and you feel the energy shift, and a golden dragon of light is breathing his golden flame into your heart. Feel that light, that energy from this very real, ethereal spirit dragon, a huge energy just touching your heart And as it continues to breathe its cleansing flame of light into your heart, you feel how your light levels are increasing. You feel lighter and you feel clearer. And there are many other dragons, Lemurian dragons of light, working around the circumference of your aura, behind you, above you, below you, as well as in front of you. Flames of healing light come towards you. As they touch you, they dissipate and transmute old blocked energies, anything low vibrational that you no longer need. And in front of you, a golden pathway of light. Be aware that you are being taken upwards. This golden path of light takes you upwards, and you're being carried up this golden path of light by the dragon. And as you steadily move up, you are shifting higher in vibration. And there is a tremendous amount of power and strength with the dragon energies. They really give you a thorough cleanse. As we now move through an arched doorway of golden light. And this archway of golden light is us shifting fully into a higher dimension. And this is where the overlighting beings from this show, Angel Hour, are holding you in a higher vibrational frequency. Once you elevate your energy, you are more receptive to hear, feel, sense, and know the messages from the spirit world and to receive their light and their healing. So just be aware now that the colour vibration around you is changing to a beautiful violet purple colour. And this is the violet flame energy being brought in by the angels of Lemuria. It's a wonderfully transforming energy, and it forms like a pyramid of purple light around you. And it might feel cool, or it might feel warm, depending on which exact vibrational frequency you require. And this beautiful violet purple energy is being sent towards you so you can bathe in it by the angels of Lemuria. As I channel this energy, I'm very aware of there being many Lemurian angels holding the purple violet flame, and that their robes are the matching colours. Now be aware that you are being placed in the purple violet from head to foot. Just breathe in pure violet purple light and ask in your mind to be released from any old patterning which holds you back, anything which no longer serves your highest good, and anything you may have collected or chosen to take from somebody else, part of their burden, you now release and you feel the angel of Lemuria stepping closer and placing their hands on your shoulders, and their eyes very peaceful, very kind, very soft eyes, shimmering with beautiful violet colour. Beautiful eyes look deep into yours, and you can receive a transmission of light directly into your eyes. Just relax and allow the angels to touch you. Feel how the flow of energy moves down through your aura, and you feel more at peace with yourself, more at peace with who you are, what you have become, and what you are still to become. Now I'd like you to ask for any specific healing that you would like from the angels of Lemuria. Anything particular that you really want help and assistance with, do that now. And watch how the energy is changing and becoming stronger. Amethyst is also coming in, the vibration of the amethyst. And now you can see tiny amethyst crystals made of energy being poured into your energy field. Each one of these will go to an area in your energy on any of your multidimensional levels, and your physical, emotional, mental as well. And it will go to where it's most needed, and they're still cascading down all of these beautiful amethyst crystals. They're made of pure light, and the angels are bringing these into your aura, and they're placing them in the most appropriate position. Enjoy this and feel how even more energy is being released as things start to shift on a very deep level. You're in such caring and safe and loving arms as the angels enfold you. It feels divine. It is divine. It's extremely beautiful to be held in the focus and the energy field of one of the angelic realms, and even more special to receive gifts of light, purification, and healing. Now I'd like you in your mind to have your palms upwards, and if you do it physically as well, that's fine. And be aware that the violet flame is being placed in your palm chakras. And you feel the energy touch the center of your palms, and it feels light, very spiritual, and very purifying. It flows up your arms and directly into your heart, where it switches on the violet flame energy in your heart, and a flame of purple violet ignites in your heart. And this is a permanent initiation into the violet purple flame, and feel it being placed in your third eye chakra as well. And now feel it being placed in your crown. And so it is that any other places you're ready to receive the energy, just ask now. And now the whole of your energy field is one huge purple-violet flame. Watch it flicker, watch it expand. Feel the healing as the energy anchors into your frequency. And you will find you can connect to this powerful energy much more easily in the future, and also the Lemurian angels. And be aware that there are also unicorns, the Lemurian unicorns, the ascended spirits of the horses coming in and connecting to you. And they are huge purifiers. They are really very, very special and very determined clearers of lower energy. They focus with their third eye, and the spirals of energy come out, often depicted as a horn, but it's the third eye that's fully open. And just feel the touch of their energy, the spiral horn of light on you. And this will continue for the whole of the rest of the evening. You can receive this energy and this light by asking them to continue now. We ask for the healing and the blessing to continue, and the energy upgrades to continue. And so it is. They are very happy to do this. Let's just give you a little while to thank them in your mind, and when you're ready, come back into the room where you are. And so, isn't it peaceful? Can you feel the quality of the peace? Right, if you haven't already shared, please do share this live broadcast, and I will be looking through afterwards to see who shared the most, and that person will be receiving a free 10 to 15 minute clairvoyant one-to-one with me. So let's see who's joined me tonight. Hi Sandra, hi Michelle, hi Zoe, hi Wahob. So hi Natalia. I'm going first of all to Sandra. Sandra, I'm going to pick a card from the Lemurian deck for you. Hopefully without dropping the deck, because there's lots of beautiful cards here. It's a very big deck. So this is for Sandra in Romania. Sandra Matai. And let's see which one comes out of the deck. Right, okay. Beautiful card. And the card is Unlock Your Gifts. Unlock your gifts. Sacred gifts, energy, senses, pure love is the key. Now, when pure love is the key, we're talking about self love, self appreciation, and accepting you are unique, you are very loved by the spirit world, and there are lots of beings of light who are very willing and wanting to work with you. And even though you might feel a little stymied at the moment, a little stuck, or that things are not going the way that you would ideally like them to go, this is only a boulder, it's only a rock on the path, okay? It's slowed down for the moment for a reason. And part of that reason is because you need to actually become aware of yourself, appreciate yourself, and you really need to be kinder to yourself. I expect these words are ringing true with lots of light workers who feel the same way that you do. Um, so, as I link to your energy a little bit more closely, Sandra, I know that there are projects around you. I also know that there's a project coming in connected to a newspaper in some way because I'm seeing the word newspaper written up. So, look out for that. And also try and put your worries, your cares, and concerns to one side and put your burdens down and do things that you really love, that come very naturally, that you really enjoy. And I know sometimes things feel like too much trouble to kind of really get going and momentum gets lost. In those times, I would like you to remember how it feels when you're absolutely riding the waves, when you're buoyant, when you're happy, and that will take you back into the vibration. It's disciplining the mind, your thoughts and emotions create your reality, but you have free will, you have choice to choose. Sometimes it's easier than others, but in the hard times, it's important to recalibrate and to not be down on yourself, okay? And know that it will pass. I also want to talk to you about the spirit world around you because I'm very aware that there's an angel with rainbow coloured, multicoloured wings, a female angel in your energy field, and she is a creative design angel. That is her specific purpose, and she's come to you to work with you and help you develop your gifts in design work. She's absolutely beautiful, and interestingly, sometimes I can see that there is a definite vibrational crossover with some of the angels that carry some of the fairy energy as well. She's not particularly tall for an angel, and as I looked at her, her wings also metamorphosized to butterfly, the rainbow butterfly wings, and this was her showing me she works with the fairy dimension energy and is angelic as well. So we have the unity and the working together that all the higher vibrational beings do. So I hope that's inspired you. Let me just ask if I can get her name. Her hair's long brown hair, no fringe, green eyes. I'm just asking her to draw closer. She's very upbeat. I love her energy. I hope you're calling her in and asking her to make herself known to you. And what's your name? Well, actually, she's just given me two names, okay? So I've just heard Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane. So I give that to you. That's what she wishes to be known by. And I really hope you enjoy working with her. As with all angels, you have to also ask, I know that you have asked the angelic realms into your life, but to work even closer, do invite them in, do ask them to come in. Every time you intend from your end, it opens the doorway for them to come in and make more effort to connect from their side, because let's not forget they're bridging a gap. Angels are seventh dimensional upwards, and they're dropping their frequency to come down to us, whether we're already open and vibrating to the sixth dimensional frequencies and the fifth, or just the fourth. If you're a real beginner and you're just lifting your vibration, the angels bring their energy down to connect to you, and they will help anybody and everybody. There will be an exact frequency match for you if you ask. So, okay, let's also move on from Sandra, and let's see who else has joined me. Hi Jamie, hi Brenda, hi Kismet, who's replying to Eureka. Can't see what Eureka said because there's not many. I can only see 4 people at a time. Okay, so I'm going to come to Kismet Majeski right now with a card. This is for Kismet. And here we go with the Lemurian Oracle deck for Kismet. We have the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life. The Circle of Life. Clear energies and channel. Right, so as I connect to Kismet's energy, I know that she's very keen to do more. And I know that this connects to her own spirituality, to her spiritual ideas, her spiritual work, her spiritual path and progression, that she is very much a student of the ascension path. And I know that she's been on the path and making good progress for a while, quite a long time. And I also want to mention an angel to Kismet, because an angel is making himself known to me, that's with you. And this is really unusual because I'm seeing the angel dressed in the habit, a brown robe and habit of a monk. He's got the huge white wings. Okay, so he's now bringing me the energy that relates to the card, because earth energy has just come into my aura from the angel, and it's about grounding your aspirations, your inspirations, and actually burying them in the earth like the acorn or the seed from a tree so they can grow. I feel that sometimes you're doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you're not sticking to one thing long enough to produce the tree. Your energy and what you're doing is skipping around a little bit from one thing to another because you're interested in so many things and you love and enjoy so many things. Try and focus on the ones that you like the best. Yeah, and ground them in, and then you will really create and really develop what you want to develop. So this is also about your own clairaudience, your clairvoyance, your clairsentience, and I believe you do have those abilities. You would like to make them stronger, and I think also the clairvoyance you can develop if you invest the time and the energy. So I'm coming back to this male angel, very interestingly, dressed himself in a robe of the monk, because I'm going now to try and get, and he's tall, he's well built, and I'm asking him to let you know he's around. I've got the name Adrian, and ask him to come into your aura right now while I'm talking so that you can connect to the vibration and feel his energy. So as I'm asking you to do that, Kismet, I'm also aware of a family member in the spirit world that draws close to you, and it's a lady. She's not particularly tall, definitely family. And I'm seeing dark hair and quite a sharp nose, quite a predominant nose, quite a cheerful disposition. Kept herself busy. I think it's your grandmother, and I believe this is on your father's side of your family, and she's drawing close, and she talks about you making things, and I think she enjoyed making things. She's saying you are a practical person as well. She's also telling me you get delayed on things sometimes, and things get put back or put off. She also shows me a cat. And she's also telling me to tell you not to worry. And this will relate to something that you have been thinking about recently. She's been around you. You're not to worry about it. She also shows me a cell phone, a mobile phone, and somebody shaking it like it's gone wrong lately, or there's been hiccups or blips with a mobile phone, and I'm sure you will know what that relates to. So she's now leaving my energy, so I'm going to leave you with that, Kismet, and hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to move on and choose somebody else. Hi Josette, thank you for sharing. Hi Jamie, thank you for sharing. Damia, right. Okay, so I'm just getting a sense for where I need to go. I'm going to come to Ilka Francisca. And choose a card for Ilka. Now, as soon as I connect to your energy, I feel you've been feeling a bit tense, a little bit uptight, a bit troubled about things. This is what I feel from your energy. And also, Ilka, a bit fed up, maybe a bit down in the dumps right at the moment. Before I read the card, I'm going to tell you that I'm picking up on a lady from the spirit world with you as well, and I believe that she's a close relative. She has a gentle energy, and I believe that this could be mum even in the spirit world, but she's definitely a lady who would have been close to you, cares very much about you. She's fairly tall. And she's telling me to tell you people care about you, and also that she's there when you felt alone. I think you have been feeling alone, and she's been reaching out to you, and you should be able to feel a softness of her energy around you. You're not imagining it, it really is her. Um, Now, for some reason, she's showing me a white gravestone. Um, so that should mean something to you. I can see it's engraved, although I can't read the wording. And it looks fairly newish, fairly, as if it hasn't been there very long because it's still in extremely good condition. And there's some flowers at the front of it. She also talks about her heart not being good when she was alive. So I'm going to move on to your card, and your card is the Lemurian guide. The Lemurian guide. And it says, Sister, friend, teacher of the infinite and universal love. And for me, this is about going into the personal space, in your heart space, and just meditating, being in peace, trying to bring balance and equilibrium into your emotions, letting go of what you need to let go of, letting the past, the hurt, the pain of the past be released. I feel you really need a cathartic clear out emotionally. And I know that there's a beautiful angel energy coming in around me, and I do feel that the lady in the spirit world wants me to say that she can be around you and also work with the angelic realms. Okay, so here we have a case of the deceased loved one and the angels working together, which I see a lot. Of course, they'll work together to bring love and a healing energy around you. You do need some healing at the moment, so I hope that's resonated with you and means something to you. I'm going to move on and come somewhere else, and let's see. Hi Beta Angels, hi Linda, hi Pat, hi Monica. I'm going to come to Pat next. Right, let's pick a card for Pat. Oh, this is Pat Porliski. Okay, so your card is the Crown. Very much about the crown chakra, looking at all that beautiful light pouring out of your crown. And as I say that, I feel it's about unblocking some more of your crown chakra, some of those vortexes, the 1,000-petaled lotus or the 1,000 vortexes on the top of our crown that bring in the different light, the different connection. I feel some of those are a little bit blocked. You could do some cleansing, some purification, some light, and ask your spirit team to clear on your crown chakra. And as I talk about your spirit team, I'm very aware of a very strong male guide, very well built, very strong, thick set, cheerful, indigenous looking male with dark hair, and I do feel that he is a Native American Indian actually. And I'm sure you know who this is as well. And I love his ears. He's showing me his ears. I don't know if you've noticed, but his ears are just slightly forward. It not got not bat ears, but they're just slightly more predominant. This guide of yours. Anyway, so he's now showing me a TP. He's now showing me a TP and it being hammered into the earth. So I don't know if you've ever sat in a TP or done ceremony in a TP. He certainly has. I think that he's saying he wants you to go into sacred space like you would in the centre of a TP, a wigwam, or with a fire in the middle, and ask for a cleansing ceremony. That's definitely what he wants me to tell you. And the card says, you're right to know, to go beyond attachments into divine alignment. And I feel it is about bringing you back into a clearer alignment. You're a very spiritual lady, very spiritual indeed. Lots of lifetimes in the healing, medicine, shamanic lives. And I know that this will resonate with you when I talk about clearing shadows, using shamanic work, how to do that. And this is the kind of thing your guides would like you to particularly do something on at the moment. So they're also telling me that something has been playing on your mind at the moment. I feel you want to know more about something. I feel you can't get to the bottom of something at the moment, but you will do. You're trying to figure it out, trying to work something out. You will get to know, and I also feel that there's a woman around you in life. This must be somebody that you know or a friend who kind of keeps her cards quite close to her chest. Doesn't really give too much away. It's not very open or doesn't reveal too much. And I do feel you will know who I'm talking about and that they will open up. They actually just find it quite hard to generally. I'm also seeing like a strip of motorway, a car going down a freeway or a motorway, and I feel that you're in the car. I feel it's a bit of a distance, a bit of a trip. And I feel there's somebody else in the car with you. I feel it's a male, and I feel that this is being planned to go somewhere. But I very much want you to check that that's a good idea, because as I get that message, as I see the car going down the freeway, I just get like a cross in front of it, like a dark cross in front of the car before it reaches its destination. So I want you to really check and double check if you're planning any trips, and just be cautious. I'm not, I repeat, feeling any accident or anything like that, but I just am feeling more of it, so you're not actually going to enjoy it. Going on this trip or to this destination, it's not going to work out happily. You know, you're just going to not really. You're going to wish you hadn't gone if you go. Putting it simply. So I leave that with you, and yes, I will. I hope that means something to you. And I'm going to move on. Hi Chantel. Hi Virginia. Hi Annie. Annie Mew. So, see where I'm going to go. I'm coming next to B. Tara Angels, who I know is in Sweden. So let me choose a card for you. This is for Tara B. Angels from the Lemurian deck. I know you just wrote in your message about tears falling, but as I connect to your energy, I can feel discombobulation in your emotional level. And with you, before I look at the card, I'm going to say I feel it's been a little while. You've been feeling a little bit dodgy, on the emotional level, stressed and like claustrophobic, like tight, confined, cramped, not free, not able to express yourself, not get out or have the freedom. You are in a space at the moment where I feel you're not feeling very happy, and it's been going on for a while. I think what I can say is you feel trapped at the moment. Right, let's look at your card. Okay, so your card has a beautiful whale with a lovely eye and the word initiation. Right, so the card says deep trust, deep healing, reconnection with all. It is about the deep healing. And also, what happens here is sometimes when we're going through a spiritual initiation, it can go on for months, it can go on for years. I'm not saying this will, perhaps it already has done up to this point. What I am saying is this period, this muggy period, is actually an initiation period where your soul is trying to get your attention, to get you to notice all of these distressing and uncomfortable feelings, because these will, if you use them to take you inside, they will take you to the old things, including past life things, which you need to release and let go before you can go up a level on your ascension journey. So the emotions are very much there for a reason. Let them be your guide. Go with your emotion. Whatever you feel, don't block it. Set some time aside. Really let yourself drop into that feeling and really feel it. See where it takes you. Is it this life? Does it go deeper than that? Is it past life stuff? Because all this karmic residue needs to shift and be lifted. And that doesn't happen automatically. Most of the time, the majority of the time, we are expected to be conscious enough and awakened enough to do the work on ourselves, to ask for the help from the lords of karma, the angels of karma, to go inside and do self-healing with their help and ask them to help us release it, and that way we can get rid of big chunks of this old stuff that might have been there for many lifetimes. But I do feel this is what you need to do, and that's going to ease up everything. Even if you do a little bit regularly, you don't have to spend ages, but every little bit you do will build up. Part of holding the energy is that when you hold the energy, by that I mean you meditate, even if it's for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you are holding the connection. When you hold the connection and the vibration, the light comes in through that conduit and it accelerates you much quicker than if you just say something, ask for something, and then just carry on your day without listening. It is about listening. You can do it when you're walking in nature, as long as you stay focused and hold the energy, hold the point. If you lose the connection and the energy, you feel it, you call it in, you hold with your mind the point of consciousness. If you drop it, go back to it. And that's how you learn to hold it until eventually you're actually holding the light and a beautiful vibration the majority of the time. And this is what all the ascended masters trained over many lifetimes to do and can do consistently. And that way, you're just in the beautiful path of light. And this will simplify your life. So I'm going to move on from Tara and come to somebody else now. Let's see. Okay. Just sensing who I can come to next. I'm going to come to Michelle Quaife, who has written, "It's a great reminder to keep the doors open spiritually and lighting a candle." Yep, with intention, absolutely. Right, let's see what I can get for Michelle. So before I pick the card, as I think about you, Michelle, I get lots of green energy, and it's the energy of healing. So that tells me that you are a healer, you have the ability for the healing, very much so. It's all around your energy field, and it's a beautiful energy. I like that very much. And as I am open to this energy coming from you, I'm aware that there are tiny fairy lights in your auric field. So I know that the fairies come in, the elementals, and touch on your energy. Don't know if you've ever been horse riding, but I just got an image in my mind of a lady horse riding as a hobby, a pleasure. I don't know whether you ever have, but I'll give that to you because I must be seeing that for a reason. Let's see now, this is for Michelle. And we have beautiful dragon around a lady, and the card is Restore, and it talks about nature, which is one of the things I was going to say as well. When I saw the fairies, I thought of nature, of greenery, of the grass, and its healing impact. And I know that some of your energy field is a little bit, or has been, it's not recent, but at some time you've been a bit shell shocked and some of your energy feels a bit fragmented. They take me to your heart, so I'm going to say that's on an emotional level. There's a residue of that vibration still in your heart, and nature and the healing nature elementals are offering to come in and soothe your heart and also bring more of the flow into your heart, because whenever this happened to you, I don't know if it was a broken engagement or something like that, it did stem some of the free flowing light coming into your heart, the love energy, uh, the accepting and the flowing of love. It's reduced because there's still a little bit of damage in your heart. So once you clear that and let nature and the nature elementals and the fairies, if you like working with fairies, do you know, as I talked about this to you more, I am seeing a tall elemental, a man like a wizard in a long green robe with a hood up with a long peak at the back of the hood. He's very elemental, and very wizardy, and he's a guide of yours. He is a guide of yours. He's just told me this, and he will work with you for the healing that I'm talking about. Definitely call him in. Um, he would have been a herbalist as well, or is a herbalist. He will work with the energy of herbs, um, from where he is now on the higher vibration, and I'm sure these will work well with you too. So I'm going to leave you with those little comments and thoughts. And remember, if you've shared this, I'm going to look through who shared it the most. And that lady is going to be invited to have a one-to-one reading with me, and I'll message her privately. And thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the energy and the vibration. Remember, I've got the Zoom class on Monday, Unicorn and Pegasus, 7 o'clock London time, BST. And it's a Zoom class, attunement to the unicorns, the Pegasus, to help you open your third eye, to accelerate your ascension journey, and to connect more and anchor the ascension light. It's going to be a very powerful Zoom class. If you have missed any previous Zoom classes, you can catch up on ascensionschool.online. That's my website for my Zooms, ascensionschool.online. So I hope to see you on a Zoom or an angel hour again in the near future, or a one-to-one reading or healing. And I send you love and angel blessings. Bye.